but I'm gonna start recording. Oh, you grabbed the beer. No beer for me today.
Yeah, I figured
Not yet.
it's kind of early even for me, but I figured we were doing this. I'm doing some chores. The Met game starts at 7. I was like, all right, it sounds
Let's
like it's kind of good
fuck
time. Get some
around.
other time.
Oh, also before we start, too, I guess the next movie's not gonna be episode 2, not just yet. I want to because I want them to be available when we do it to have like almost like a special guest.
Uh-huh.
But but they won't be able to because first they're gonna go see Return of the Jedi in the theater. It's get like 40-year anniversary.
Oh, cool. This is that other podcast you're talking about?
This is Echo Base Network,
Echo Base.
I'm not putting this on there because they agreed to do it, but we just didn't schedule a time yet. So we'll
Cool,
see
no
what
worries.
happens where that goes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Watch it with them, and then let's do a separate episode where I critique you guys with
Ah,
them watching
that's
it.
too meta.
Because if anybody is on your side,
Whoa.
if anybody likes it, I'm taking them down.
Well, if we get Echo Base Network, right? So if and I might be wrong on this, but I think Coach is he likes the prequels, but Nick hates the prequels. So like y'all two will be you'll be
Okay,
peas
cool.
and carrots. Yeah,
Nice,
man.
nice.
Yeah. So but yeah, and so me and Coach like are both, I
Put
think we both
me
like
in, coach.
but all right, so I'm gonna do a quick introduction, watch, react, talk as much shit as we want, whatever. And I think we're only gonna go for like 5-10 minutes, 15, whatever. We'll just go see what happens.
Let's see if we could do a solid 20, yeah, to a half hour.
Ooh, all right, let's go.
If you got the time, if you got, because you know why? Because I hate short clips on YouTube. I know these young kids, they can't pay attention. But if I click on a video, if I can't watch something and like at least give me like a half hour of entertainment, then I'm like next, next.
Fair enough.
Now that
Okay.
could just be me. I'm an old fuddy duddy, you
All right.
know.
No. Fair enough. You want to go? Yeah, we'll go. We'll
Let's go.
go. We'll go,
Let's
man.
go.
Let's
You want to
go.
go?
You
You want to
disrespected,
go?
bro. Never.
You
Never.
disrespecting me, bro.
You disrespected, bro.
You
All
want to
right.
go?
Yeah, you
Then
want to go?
march.
Oh my God! Do you see the new one?
Mm-mm. Not yet.
And actually, like I think I'm 3 behind, but the new season is terrific. If you
Yeah.
have my Amazon password still, I think you can still.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
I think
Is
it's on
South
there. It's
the
Paramount. It's on
Oh,
Paramount
okay,
Plus.
yeah. Did they switch? Because I know Netflix for a while was doing the South Parks and keeping up with it.
Yeah, no, Netflix had it for a while. I'm pretty sure, and then it ended up moving to Amazon, and now it's on Prime, and I think it's also on HBO. And
God, I
who gives
hate
a
that. Yeah, I
who
was
gives
telling
a
you last year about that Rocky when I discovered, like, as usual, I'm late to the game with everything with all that stuff.
yeah.
But when I realized like I couldn't even watch Rocky or The Godfather, it's like you got to go here. But it's like I just paid, or I'm borrowing someone's password. I just borrowed a password to come here. Got this shit. It's all about
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going back to DVDs, man. I'm old school. I want my vinyl ball and my
My vinyl,
DVDs.
my vinyl. But
I go
if
buy like 1,500, 1,200 pieces of vinyl.
pieces of dude, man, it's been too long since I like. And you know what? I have bookmarked this archive where remember all those long folks. All right, let me introduce the show. So thank you for tuning in to Channel Starface. I'm Sith Lord Felix with Chuck, the motherfucking truck. Oh, we're here to actually review the Flash trailer. Um, we're talking about right now. Well, I'll keep the intro, the before part in there. But what were we talking about?
Well, just now or in
Yeah,
general?
yeah. Just now before I
Yeah, just
introduce the show.
the Stern stuff, if we're even allowed to mention those clips without getting a strike,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
right.
archives and how great they were, just 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Oh man,
Just
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, because I literally lost my thought on. Yeah, folks, on YouTube there used to be like these 3, 4, 6, 8 hour, 12 hour just videos or like basically audio of old school Stern radio, old school Stern a Howard show on pay per view and all that stuff, right? And
Yeah, the
even
UPN 9 show.
they would like it was absolute gold, and for some reason they Howard just does not want the stuff out there. I guess because people were jacking it, but I mean, whatever. At this point,
And by jacking it, you mean like, masturbating to that.
literally, yeah, literally
Yeah,
wagging.
on top
But
of pirating their material, right?
on top of pirating, yeah, which you would think Stern would be cool with, but but I guess not, right? Friggin' all right, so let's see what's good with this Flash trailer. There's not like there's any controversy or anything behind this whole fucking thing.
No, no, I mean, and you know what? Even here's before you even press play, because I
Yeah.
tried talking to my cousin about this, who's a movie guy. But I don't know. He kind of was like not surprised by any, I guess, because of these Hollywood types. So, what is your take on this actor dude who's playing the young Flash guy? What was he like? Assaulting his girlfriend or something? Did he take a swing at a cop? What's going on with that dude?
I've heard, yeah, dude, it all comes down to what I've heard. You know,
Right.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So like I heard this month
Allegedly. That's
he had
ignorant.
it's ignorant. He had almost like a sex cult. I've heard all sorts of
Oh,
crazy
okay. Yeah, I
shit.
thought it was something with like some sexual assault,
Grooming
maybe
a
battery to
teenage
his
kid.
girls. Oh, wow. It's worse
Yeah,
than I
yeah.
thought then.
But these are allegations, just to be clear. We have not seen
Mm,
any of this in court. And to be honest, a lot
fair
of
enough.
this does seem a little third party, but there's some video footage, that looks pretty damning. So I mean, it's just hey, you know what, man? If this Flash trailer is good, I say we just drop the charges. Just drop the charges.
Well, it's funny. I won't mention any names, but I was talking to my cousin. And I was just getting a vibe where he was like, "Whatever, just release the movie." Like,
Oh, Schmorgenstein. I know Schmorgenstein. Your cousin
just
Schmorgenstein?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Schmorgenstein. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, he's great.
And he's all
How's he
into
doing?
it. I love it too. He just knows more about that stuff than I do, of like the original storylines and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
so when I was trying to talk to him about whatever this actor was going through, it was just like same old Hollywood stuff, man. I mean, give me that '89 Keaton. Let's go. Give me that Batman.
Yeah. So they're gonna give us a Batman. I don't know. Yeah, and if the movie's good, the movie's good.
Yeah, no, I
I
agree,
don't
man.
know, man.
But I'm
Yeah,
also someone who now, with especially all the Schmerpstein stuff going on and
yeah,
all the Hollywood Schmerstein couch stuff,
yeah,
where it's like
yeah.
now, if I
Here we go
am,
again.
if it, yeah, well, if an actor does taint that image in me, then it's like the older I get, the harder I am to separate like the art from
Yeah,
the artist.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I mean, it's got to be really good for me to be sitting there thinking like, is it the whole 2 hours or however long the movie is this kid, is this guy, an abusive attacker, whatever the
yeah. Oh,
charges
yeah,
are.
yeah. We can't. I can't even watch a Big with Tom Hanks anymore. Big. If you try to
Wow,
watch Big now, people, if you try to watch Big now, it is the creepiest movie.
really
Just
interesting.
really, just repeat the plot to me of Big. Tom Hanks Big. Just repeat the plot right now. What's this movie
Yeah,
about?
boy
Talk to me.
goes to
Tell
the
me.
amusement park because he wants to be older. He says to the machine, "I wish I was big." The Calamar machine grants him that he's able to be big, but not older. He's still what, like a 14, 15-year-old kid, right?
13-year-old and a 30-year-old body. Okay, all right. Let's go. Let's
Right,
start. Let's
right.
keep going.
Well, and so far everything's cool up until the
Yeah.
point where he's then what, he has the night with the lady where she
With the
like,
grown
oh,
woman.
with the with a grown
With
woman.
an actual grown woman. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he even like touches her boobs, and then it's implied that they spent the night together.
Oh no, they totally banged. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They would just
Yeah,
at least they didn't show that on screen. That would have been, you know, not if they
right.
made the Netflix special series this year. We'd see them like humping for like good 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, for real. Now here's the thing, because he still has adult body and he knows he's being an adult, is that even in that suspension of disbelief? Oh, I got hair head. I got shower head. Even in that moment of disbelief, are we not accepting that he's at least in the adult body? And he's like, yo, I like women. He wanted to bang. The whole reason why he gets big is so he could bang that blonde, older high school cheerleader chick he wants to take to the fair.
Yeah.
So for him, it was all about getting pussy.
It's all about getting. Yeah, but
Where's the misconception then? And here's
well,
the double
I'm just
standard.
saying, like,
The
I'm just
older I
saying
get-
nowadays, and then who plays the adult kid?
I don't know, but she was a babe. You know,
No,
she had that.
the main star. Who's the main star of Big?
A big who? The chick, right?
No, the dude. Who was a kid? Who was big?
I don't know. Tom Hanks.
Yeah. All right. So you're not with me on the Tom Hanks creep factor anymore, or whatever.
You know, it's that concept's just new to me. And being a guy, maybe I'm a little biased because I know at 13 I wanted to bang my hot teachers. At 13, I was already, fucking looking up their skirts and down their blouses and whatever. I was being a kid, So it seemed normal. She didn't know. She did not know at the time. It's not like Lolita when they was making those kind of movies where the whole thing is about an older man as an adult preying on 17, 18-year-old, 16 to 18-year-old
No,
girls.
13, 14, 12, 13, 14. Yes,
Wow.
we're talking, Lolita.
In my mind, I probably made that age gap because even in my mind, I didn't want to believe that the girl was like 14, 15. But now that you say it, you're right. It was that young.
Yeah, it was some stupid, young. I haven't, luckily, I'd never read the book. So weird that the schools wanted us to read this fucking book, too. It was always on reading lists. I know. Thank God I barely read any. I read like a couple of books from the reading list, but thank God I was a slacker. It's funny, like I thought that being a slacker in school was going to bite me in the ass, and I think it actually kind of spared me from a bunch of indoctrination. I guess that's a whole other story. Thank God I cut class and drank with my friends.
Yeah, good thing you were smoking in the boys'
room. Copyright strike. Let's watch this fucking trailer. Let's see if it's worth a shit.
Okay, run it.
All right. Hold on. Let me get this squared away.
Don't you know?
You can see it, right? No, of course you can't because I didn't change the camera. All right. Let me try that again. Fucking failure. All right.
I lost my parents.
Oh, you lost your parents? No,
Oh,
pain.
No.
But you also have superpowers.
Made me who I am.
Steven.
I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past.
Well, it sounds like Michael
As if
Keaton.
fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
You lost both parents in one day.
Barry!
They want us to cry so bad.
I went back in time to save my parents. But instead,
Oh, that's a cool
broke
visual.
the universe.
If you went back and changed the past,
This world must die.
Damn.
you changed the future.
Do you know what this symbol stands for?
Slut.
Hope, right?
I'm sorry. No.
Brand.
I will help you fight God.
You want to get nuts?
Yeah.
Let's get nuts.
Supergirl. Flash. We got
I
here.
have to undo what I did.
What's that?
These scars we have
No, I'm just thinking out loud.
make us who we are.
Yeah, I should have this
Oh.
We're
lower.
meant to go back and fix them.
No, it's fine.
Damn. So we got two Batmans.
To define you.
Yeah, so I was mentally trying to keep track of who we got so far. We already got 3 characters. Zod, just saying Zod.
Oh, so she's gonna beat Zod because Superman couldn't.
No matter what we do,
She's gonna,
Yeah,
she's
'cause
gonna do it
she-
better. No, so
Yeah, of course.
I
All
guess he
girls
did
can.
kill him. Eh. Oh,
Oh, pretty cool Batwing.
oh shit!
No, the
Oh,
the
no.
Batman stuff looks good.
Not gonna lie, that last part gave me goosebumps.
to your parachutes.
where's yours?
Oh,
Come
very
on.
nice, nice.
That was a cool little moment.
Yeah, they even did the Batwing in the moon thing.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe
So,
they should
I'm
drop the
psyched to
charges.
see it.
Maybe he didn't do it. No.
Right. Charges need to be dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, right. The Flash movie is good. He's clearly not guilty. I don't know. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, all
Yeah,
I
I
know
think,
is
you know,
that
He'd be
I
nervous and
also,
shit on set if he was guilty of anything. You know. No, I'm sorry.
yeah. So are they bringing Zod back, or is that supposed to be flashback moments because the Flash can go back in time, So are they just going to be slicing in footage from those original movies that we got,
No.
like Justice League and BVS?
I think they're Back to the Future 2ing it, and I think Flash travels back to that point for some reason. I don't know. Like they say a little bit in the trailer, like that there's some sort of that he destroys metahumans out of like first he does something where metahumans don't exist anymore, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just look at the Batman. Batman in the trailer.
The Michael
I
Keaton.
like the Batman Michael Keaton. He said that get nuts. I was like, yeah,
well,
man.
that's enough to.
That was cool.
pull me in.
Yeah, like I'm clowning it, and I'm like, yeah, that kind of works. Maybe I will see it.
Yeah,
You know,
but you know what? Even with that, wanting to see it, for me, I hate all those DC movies were garbage, straight trash. They were like bad graphics,
don't do it. Come
really
on.
bad acting, horribly written. BVS especially with that
Breaking
fucking. No, they were just horrible. You know, I don't care what director's cut may or may not have come out. Your thoughts?
That's what I think of your thoughts right there. Total clown circus opinion on the Snyderverse. Actually, no, I'll stop. I'm kind of with you, believe it or not. So, all right, so let's get real. I really did not like a lot of the DC Snyderverse, but there is a lot that I did like. I really liked the Justice League Snyder cut.
Right.
The Man of Steel, I'm still like, ugh. I'm back and forth on it. There's things to like in it. Bruce Henry Cavill is a great Superman. I think he's a great Superman in a mid-movie with some spectacular action in there throughout. All right. Batman v Superman was that was one of the very few times I just walked out pissed. I remember that one opening night, I was holding a piss for like half the movie, and the movie ended. I walk out, go to the bathroom, and then literally as I'm washing my hands, I look at the dude next to me. I'm like, this movie sucks.
Right.
Where you? How much did you hear? How much did you not hear?
No, I heard most of that. I just accidentally hit the chat button while trying to turn on my camera.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, those were all bad. The Superman movie was fucking garbage.
You don't even like the action in it? Like, would you at least acknowledge the
because I
action?
even thought, I feel like the CGI is bad in those movies too. Like the look to them is too cartoonish, almost like they got the money, so I know it's not the budget, But what company house are they using? I think the graphics look like doo-doo. They look like, graphics from when I watched stuff from the early 2000s, like, I was watching, or even the, 90s.
Right.
There's something about those
Right.
graphics, and
No,
especially
I get it.
Aquaman is like the underwater scenes just look like, I don't even know how to describe it in the movie magic world, but it just looked like, like, yeah, there's some water and somehow the camera's making them look like they're floating, like William Dafoe underwater for the Aquaman just looks so cartoonish and bad. I was like, these movies don't get any better, not one bit. Batman vs Superman. Ugh, I can't even. When I tried to watch that, when I went back recently, I was fucking threw that on, and I had to turn it off. I was like, I can't even get through this for a second time. Batman vs Superman. Between the chick reporter, I don't know if she was even Wonder Woman. I just remember there was some chick going around.
Lois Lane.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fucking Lois Lane. Who didn't
Lois
she
Lane. Yeah, she was so like, she was a Jersey 5 at best.
Yeah, that's if you're Jersey drunk.
Yeah. Fucking Henry Cavill's like super into her. Because why? I don't buy their attraction at all. But
No,
I don't know.
because Cavill, whatever this, when he was Clark Kent, I don't know. He was just putting off like that
He was
metrosexual
horrible.
gay vibe, and
Really?
I don't think
You got I didn't get that.
That's what I was getting.
I
He was
got it.
really, like so, just like my secret is that I'm closeted.
Super
Ben
gay.
Affleck as Batman. All I saw was Ben Affleck. Sorry, I didn't think he was a good Bruce Wayne.
Oh,
Maybe
all right. So
in the
now we're
back-
talking. We're talking about Batman v Superman at this point, right?
Yeah, I'm ready
Because,
on it.
all right. Yeah. So Batman v Superman, especially in the theater cut, it was chopped to shit. So like, even like that, it was just kind of action, and like weird dialogue. Lex Luthor, let's talk about Lex Luthor. Freaking Jesse Eisenberg, I think that's his real name. When they really should have gotten, they really needed to get Bryan Cranston to play Luthor. But I mean, I don't know. I think so many people
First of
had
all,
that
right there,
conversation.
you needed a man. You needed a man in that role, not this twink, fucking little Facebook kid.
Red keeps are coming.
Yeah.
Red keeps are coming. Like, what the shut, dude? Yeah. That's the kid that needed his ass kicked in school, but like no one would touch him because fucking dad was a real Lex Luthor. That would have been a great twist if they set it up that he was Lex Luthor Jr., which he looks a lot more like that character in the comic.
Yeah.
Some little shit with long hair. And you could have had Lex Luthor Sr. make the appearance. Should have been Bryan Cranston. He was dead set on that. I don't know why they didn't do that shit. That was a stupid decision. But
yeah, it was bad casting.
I've learned to love the Ultimate Cut, and you shit on that with me recently, which is that's Chuck the Truck, and he will shit on movies, even if you like them.
No. Only if they're bad.
It's hard. He has a scale. His scale is A or F. A or F. You got an A plus, or an F minus. You're a piece of shit. Why'd you make this movie? But
pretty much.
No, yeah, I can to a certain degree. Now, did you see the Joss Whedon Justice League? That one?
Yeah, I saw the Justice League, and I feel like there was a director's edition for that as well, right? A director's cut version.
Well, the Snyder cut came, which I mean, I fucking love that movie. I didn't expect to love it either. I loved that fucking movie.
Wow.
Loved it. Yeah.
Love's a strong word.
Loved it. I think I've watched it like 3 or 4 times already, and would totally watch it again.
Yeah, I did not.
Shut up!
enjoy-
Don't laugh. No, yeah, I know.
I did not enjoy that one bit because that's the one where like we get the Flash and Batman and then
He's
Wonder
more in.
Woman
Yeah.
and then bring them all together. And then who
Yeah.
are they fighting at the end of that one? Like the Death Lord, the Satan guy, the
Marilyn
devil?
Manson. No. They fight Slayer. Who was it that they
Doomsday. No, it was like
Schwab.
some Satan creature.
No, it's Darkseid is the big villain. That's their Thanos is Darkseid.
Darkseid.
But like Steppenwolf was the name of the villain with the crazy armor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like yeah, he was kind of like the main villain of that movie. But I got it. I don't know, man. I loved it. Did you like Wonder Woman? What did you think about that one?
Okay, I guess it was okay. You know.
Okay.
Right, you know.
I thought it was better than okay. But I think we're kind of similar on that. I think it could have ended better. That last battle wasn't the best.
Yeah, that's where they're all back on the Wonder Woman planet, right? And they're all like fighting this other evil army. Like
Dude, what the fuck movie are you talking about, bro?
Well, I saw Wonder
What are you
Woman
doing?
once.
Nah,
I
let's see, saw it once.
wasn't impressed, and that's how memorable it was for me. That I just thought it was so
He said
generic.
it's a piece of shit. And he was like, what did they find on the alien planet? Well, they should have.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the next 8 watch. No, I don't know. We got to figure that one out.
Pick any one of those DC ones if you want to hate watch them because, yeah, I
You don't
hate them.
hate him. All right, Suicide Squad. There's those 2 movies. I like the newest, the James Gunn one that just came out. I really enjoyed that one. And I think you liked that one too, didn't you?
I did. That one was really good. You know, I thought like that really had me laughing at moments where I was like, oh, good action. They're making me laugh. They're not getting too Holly weird. You know, I didn't feel like any agenda was being pushed. You know, it's cool. There's some girl power in there. I'm all for girl power. I got nieces and sisters. And that.
Sarah Connor. Come on.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah, so we always bring up Sarah Connor and Ripley. Those are the 2, man.
Yep.
Made them famous. We used to watch them on repeat.
No, those movies were great, and it was just letting the characters be without having to, you know, force anything.
Yeah, 100%, man. But I thought Wonder Woman was good. Suicide Squad, that first movie I saw in the theater with Lyra, and I feel so bad because my girl straight up lied to my face and told me she liked that movie because she didn't want to hurt my feelings. Meanwhile, because she told me that it was good, I didn't want to fucking hurt her feelings. So I was like, yeah, it was. It was actually, it was good, wasn't it? I really liked a lot of the visuals. They were really good. The music was cool. And then, like, I don't know, I think like months later, we're like, fucking hated that movie. She was like, yeah. I'm like, why'd you tell me you liked this? She goes, I didn't want to kill your vibe. You know, I'm like, oh no, that shit was sale. We could have both hated. Yeah. We could have been hating this together. We could have been hating this, sharing this moment of hatred for this fucking movie. But no. But then part 2, the newer one, the Suicide Squad, I saw that came out on HBO Max. I saw that the day it came out. I was really impressed. But overall, you're right, man. It is a lot of hit and miss, more misses than hits. A couple of diamonds in that turd. Was that
for real?
Yeah,
they really need to step it up over there.
Well, you know about the new James Gunn, what do you say? The new lineup that he's setting up, right?
No.
Yeah, they're rebooting Superman again. They're coming out with Superman Legacy, I think it's called.
Oh,
that's going to be 2025. They're recasting him. They're not using Henry Cavill. They're going to try to set it which I think is a big mistake. A lot of people just think it's a big mistake because he deserved a good Superman movie.
Yeah, because that's right. I do remember that. Because I also, when you told me that, thought like, oh, what a mistake. You know?
See, all right, folks. Chuck again taking a giant shit on these DC movies, Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman. Even this guy, the Grinch, believes that Henry Cavill should have stayed as Superman. You thought he was a good Superman in shitty movies, right?
I felt like his Clark Kent was a little stiff, but I did feel like they had a strong look. And when he's in this suit, he's got presence.
He
You know
looks
what I
like
mean?
Superman. Like, there's no doubt about it. You put the suit on him and he's flying, and then plus the way he punches and fights is very, like, it's very comic booky. And a lot of that was Snyder directing, because he knows he can say what you want. If you don't like the quality of the movie, fine, but he knows how to make a movie look good. Like, he can get the right frame, the right, just the right motion, and like, I don't know.
Oh, I disagree with how he has the getting any look. I thought all the looks, like I said before, look so cartoonish and whack, and almost like they have all this money, but where does it go? Because the graphics don't look good in the fights and stuff.
I disagree.
Are there some cool moments where they set up where Superman is doing something cool, or one of the heroes is doing something cool? Yeah. Maybe it's framed really well, and it's definitely like got some good action here and there. But I think it fails in the script and it fails in the graphics. And
I think it fails. I think it fails.
An opportunity with a good actor.
I think it failed because, like, the action, I think it looked good. All right, we disagree on that, no problem. But it was a dumb fucking reason to justify all that action. Like, basically, a third of the city died. Like, that is so not Superman. You know what I mean? It was 9/11 Superman. You know what I mean? Like, everything was buildings falling on people, and they were trying to make heroes out of the people. Like, oh, look, Barry White is gonna save. He's trying to save his employee from the rubble. I'm like, oh, great. It's just more. Okay. All right. Yep. So that was not the.
Real quick. No, true, and you make a good point because they invoked all that 9/11 subconscious imagery recall, and I really don't appreciate all the religious, undertones and connection they were trying to make. With Superman coming down, there's some Jesus imagery there. It's like
he's doing a cross sign almost when he's floating in space. So we get it, man.
Yeah,
we get it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Keep that out, and then all this stuff. Like they're doing it, which could have been cool. I guess I just didn't like the way they did it, and I don't think it landed when they were trying to address more like, oh well, he's an alien. He's a gray.
Should we trust? Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're trying to turn it into V. It's like, don't make it V. Don't make it fucking Draco, lizard people that, he's fucking Superman. He's pretty much human, except he's got these awesome powers, okay? And he's not Jesus Christ. All right?
Yeah, now I'm going to show you this Man of Steel trailer. All right, I'm gonna look this up. I always enjoyed this trailer. I thought it was one of the best, like, to hype up a movie. I always come back, and sometimes I watch this one, like, just for shits and giggles because it's such a good trailer. I'm hyping it up. You're gonna think it's stupid.
Which one?
I'm gonna show you an old Man of Steel trailer that I thought was really good.
Okay, but let's see if it holds up.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me turn the music on for a second.
Yeah, and do you have some weird effect on your voice? Are you doing like Darth Vader voice?
I don't know. Am I? No.
Oh, okay.
I can, if you want.
No. Just on my end, there's this like it must be a little.
I've been talking like this the whole time. You didn't say anything.
No, I thought it was cool. I like it.
Oh, this is hilarious.
What, even now, your laugh sounded so sinister.
Oh, that's great. Should I just keep it like this?
Show voice.
Oh man,
totally.
I gotta come out of this. Oh, because I had Crazy Clown on. That's why.
You see where it says? Oh,
See,
okay,
like,
yes, that's right. Because
that's
you played
why.
the circus thing before on purpose because you were clowning me. I was like, oh, just let it run. I was like, that's pretty cool.
That's great. That's why, like, yeah, man.
That's right.
I got to be my own producer. It's totally just fucked up this whole video. Probably is. I hope it's listenable.
No,
It sounds
no,
so
it's
weird.
fine.
All right. Now I'll keep
Yeah,
it in.
if it was bad, I would have said something.
All right, so let's see here. All right, show this tab. Let me make sure this is the right one. Like, all right, so yeah, I like the idea of Zod trying to turn the planet against Superman. You know, by basically holding the planet hostage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And basically saying, turn this man over, and I don't have to blow up your shit with my Death Star.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but I mean, I don't know. So this trailer, let's see if this is the right. Yeah. This is. I always thought this was. Let me run it back.
You are not alone.
My name is.
You are not alone.
I have journeyed across an ocean of stars to reach you. Your world has sheltered one of my citizens. He will look like you, but he is not one of you. To those of you who know of his location,
Oh
the
shit!
fate of your planet rests in your hands. To Kal-El, I say this. Surrender within 24 hours.
Hey,
or
still
watch
my
this
voice.
world suffer.
Yeah. I do remember though when I first saw this trailer, I was like, I can't wait to see this.
Shit looks so clean, right? Like, oh,
We'll kill a million more.
So yeah, once I saw it, I was like, they blew her.
they arrested
You
Superman.
already have.
Yep. And this is off the heels of that Superman Returns, where they didn't cast a good Superman, and that movie was trash too. So bad that
Shut your filthy mouth.
I was fucking pre-coming after this trailer because
Damn, that
Superman
might be
Returns
the
was
next
so
one.
bad.
I like Superman Returns. Maybe we should do that one. I haven't seen that one in forever. Maybe it doesn't hold up for me anymore. I'll think about that. I mean, you're like, no, you rather not?
No, I'll definitely do because I hate it. So if you want to hate watch that one, yeah, let's put it on the list. Fucking do it. You know,
Beautiful.
because that one, even while I was watching it, sometimes with these movies, if I'm not into it, I'll just be like, all right, but I want to let me see how this ends and plays out. That one I was watching, and I was like, even halfway through, I think I started playing with my nephew. He was still young. Started throwing the ball around, not paying attention. I was like, what's going on here? This is shit.
This
Fucking that
stupid movie.
King Toucher, fucking Kevin Spacey. I fucking was overacting, just chewing up the screen. As they say.
Yeah. Wrong. Yeah.
Wrong. That's the only memorable part from that.
I don't think that's what that is. He has that fucking smug
douche chills, right?
So, Kevin Spacey. Yeah. Fuck that guy. No, but I like that movie. I like that movie. I don't know. Again, I don't know if that holds up. I remember the plane rescue. I thought that was badass, and I don't know. Maybe that won't hold up though, because I'm kind of thinking about it. And I'll tell you what I appreciated is Superman saved the city. Like, all right, so like there was like a giant threat of the city about to blow up, right? And he literally stopped every catastrophe from happening. So like the bright side was that he saved the day, but the downside was we didn't get to see the cool explosions. We didn't get to see because he literally stopped shit from happening. You know what I mean? He stopped I gotta remember how, but like I think the one cool thing was the Daily Planet, planet, right? Falling off the top of the building. He catches it, and before it can like roll, like Raiders of the Lost Ark and shit down the street,
Yeah.
whatever. But like he stayed, shit like that. I think he stopped other shit, and that's the Superman I like. I mean, as cool as it is to see him punch people through buildings and get fucking a nuke thrown on him, whatever the hell, and him eating it and shit. That's kind of cool. I get it, right? But like like that shit needs to, like I prefer when he's saving the day and taking the kitten off the tree and stopping the thief and flying him off the jail so no one gets hurt.
Totally.
That's the shit.
I agree.
Well, we're gonna leave it there because damn, we went way longer. So we're at 40 minutes, and then my silly clown voice was like 90% of it. But
awesome. It was good.
yeah, that's gonna be great. Well, all right. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've made it this far, click like, tick the bell, hit subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can find us here pretty much. You can look up Sith Lord Felix on Twitter, Xbox, YouTube. You should be able to find me easily. God bless, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Beautiful.